COVID-19 emerged in late 2019 and rapidly became a global pandemic. As the world grappled with this crisis, people were forced to stay home and quarantine. The virus primarily targets the respiratory system. The pandemic took a devastating toll, including several famous individuals. This is the story of famous people that died from COVID.
We still strive for perfection. Shout out to New York, I like the direction.
The Bronx-born rapper died on 23 April 2020 after being diagnosed with coronavirus. Real name Frederick Thomas, the artist had been updating fans about his fight with the illness on social media and shared a selfie from his hospital bed saying, "Please keep me in y'all prayers." He had worked with artists including Mac Miller, Kendrick Lamar, and Pusha T.
Feds had the free J's shit, early 90s.
The co-frontman of U.S. band Fountains of Wayne, best known for their single Stacy's Mom, died in hospital in New York on April 1, 2020, after testing positive for coronavirus. Schlesinger was a prolific songwriter who earned an Oscar nomination in 1997 for writing the title track on That Thing You Do, a music comedy directed by Tom Hanks. In 2019, he won his third Emmy for Outstanding Original Music and Lyrics for Antidepressants Are So Not a Big Deal, from TV musical drama Crazy Ex-Girlfriend.
I lost my job and
Dynamite just blew my world.
Grammy-winning country music star Joe Diffie died on March 29, 2020, 2 days after revealing he had contracted coronavirus. The 61-year-old had a string of hits in the U.S. in the 1990s, including Honky Tonk Attitude, Prop Me Up Beside the Jukebox, Bigger Than the Beatles, and If the Devil Danced in Empty Pockets. Diffie's publicist Scott Adkins said the singer from Tulsa, Oklahoma, died due to complications from the virus.
Great features. Surprise! Welcome to Lynn Lyle Shirley!
Actor Jay Benedict appeared in a range of films and TV shows, from Aliens and The Dark Knight Rises to Emmerdale and Foyle's War. As well as acting, he also lent his voice to video games and TV adverts. The irritatingly soothing voice requesting that you take your seat and switch off your mobile phone is quite probably him. He died on April 4, 2020, due to complications from coronavirus, aged 68.
You could have told me about not wanting dinner instead of making me rush.
Rush from where? According to you, you didn't go anywhere. What are you wearing?
Actor Mark Blum starred alongside Madonna in Desperately Seeking Susan and Paul Hogan in Crocodile Dundee. He died on March 25, 2020, after suffering complications from the virus. The Queen of Pop led the tributes following his death. I want to acknowledge the passing of a remarkable human, fellow actor and friend Mark Blum, who succumbed to coronavirus. This is really tragic and my heart goes out to him, his family and his loved ones. I remember him as funny, warm, loving, and professional when we made Desperately Seeking Susan in 1985.
It was raining, it was cold. West Bethlehem was no place for a 12-year-old.
Country folk singer John Prine, who wrote his early songs in his head as he was delivering post, died on April 7, 2020 of complications after contracting coronavirus, aged 73. Bruce Springsteen was among those paying tribute to the Grammy-winning singer, saying,
"Besides being an incredible musician, he was a lovely, lovely man and a national treasure for us. So to have him pass away to COVID was just a tragedy."
Prine had won a Recording Academy Lifetime Achievement Award just a few months before he died. Theatrical rock superstar Meat Loaf died at the age of 74 from COVID. His wife and 2 daughters were by his side when he passed away. Meat Loaf was one of the greatest rock singers of all time. His 1977 Bat Out of Hell album sold an astounding 65 million copies. That album produced several hits, including 2 Out of 3 Ain't Bad. His real name was Marvin Lee Aday. As for how he acquired the name of a delicious meal, his football coach named him Meat Loaf because of his weight. His first band was called Meat Loaf Soul. May he rest in peace. Star Wars actor and dialect coach Andrew Jack died in hospital in Surrey on March 31, 2020, as his wife was quarantined in Australia. Jack, 76, appeared in Star Wars: The Last Jedi as General Emat, as well as Solo, A Star Wars Story, and Star Wars: The Force Awakens. His clients for dialect coaching included Robert Downey Jr. and Chris Hemsworth. His wife, Gabrielle Rogers, posted on social media after his death saying, "Andrew Jack was diagnosed with coronavirus 2 days ago. He was in no pain and he slipped away peacefully, knowing that his family were all with him."
Said, would you like to come up for a nightcap, which was not very coded for.
The award-winning playwright died in Florida following complications from coronavirus. The 81-year-old, whose career spanned 6 decades, wrote shows including Kiss of the Spider-Woman, Ragtime, and Frankie and Johnny in the Claire de Lune. He was a lung cancer survivor who lived with chronic inflammatory lung disease and would have been considered to be at high risk from the virus. He died on March 24, 2020, aged 81. As we wrap up today, let's take a moment to remember the many notable individuals we've lost to COVID. Their contributions to the world will always be cherished, and our thoughts are with all who have suffered loss. We extend our deepest sympathies to you. Thank you for watching, and we hope to see you in our next video. Want to stay updated? Subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell to ensure you never miss a video. Take care, and until next time.